Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another anime review. I just watched Suzakanishi, the animation, and it's only 12 episodes and it's super short. And you've got Ayapa on the left and Asuka on the right. And Ayape has a kind of country bumpkin slangy accent that Ayaka likes to kind of tease her about. And it's just such an adorable series. It's very, very short. The episodes are quick, like Oshiete Galko-chan is. And it goes by really fast, and the jokes are very quick, and you got to be on your toes to catch all of them. And it ends very up in the air with the last episode of them going to the amusement park and them acting like lovers. But it's I don't know if I could call this semi-Yuri or not, because it kind of comes across as that. And they do a parody of Detective Conan and Prince of Tennis, and it's hysterical. There were no other nods to any other animes or mangas that I've read or seen. Yeah, Conan and Prince of Tennis are pretty old school standards. I'm not sure how long both ran. They were pretty long, as well as Lupin. I can't really say that much about the anime itself. It's so cute. It's adorable. It kind of reminds me of Hello Kenmoza Hello, which I haven't really seen the second part of that series, but that is one of my favorite series of all time, other than G, the G Club, or This Art Club Has a Problem. Those are my favorites so far of new anime that I've watched. It was really exceptionally well done. The opening theme song is just too cute for words. It's basically a slice of life anime about two girls becoming friends and their conversations. And of course, they have that. There's not really any fan service involved. It's just cute. I guess you could call it moe for the sake of being moe. It's kawaii. And what else is there? I mean, it's just two girls becoming friends, and Ayape is just integrating into becoming meeting a new friend, and she comes off as kind of creepy sometimes, and she's random, and of course a lot of the action in the anime is completely spontaneous, and that's why I love it. And the conversations are just so adorable, very girl talk. And one episode has them going to the spa and making snide remarks about their lack of breasts and how they're so plain, and it's kind of a backhanded comment or compliment about how fair her skin is and just how white she comes across. And it's just hilarious. I absolutely loved it. And I wish there was a second season. I don't know if there is or not. I don't know if it came from the same creators of Hello Kenmoza, but it seems like it does, because they have the same kind of coloration in the characters' cheeks and then their knees, and they have a pink vibrancy, and it's very colorful and happy and light and hilarious. It's so comedic. And the timing is absolutely perfect. I love the fact that they introduced a new character near the end of the series. And they were fighting over her. They had a friendly competition rivalry. And it was played for the utmost comedic effect. And no, I must take her cup first so I can taste her lips. And they thought, oh no, it sounds creepy. And it's so funny. If I had a chance to voice act for that, I would probably play Ayape, because, I'm eccentric, but I would have to have training before I did it. But I read the lines pretty well, just trying it out, but it's just something I've always wanted to do. Um, Great anime series, very short, left on a cliffhanger, and it just was the end of the episode. They got off the train. I thought, well, what happens next? Is there season two? Come on, don't leave me hanging here. It's darn you, anime creators, and didn't really get a chance to see. Hello. That's not the first time that's happened today, and it's kind of creeping me out. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah. Um, Excellent anime series. I adored it, and it was sensationally done. So I am going to be going to auto show tomorrow. I'll take a lot of photographs. I don't think I even need my Nikon anymore because I can plug in my phone and upload my pictures that way. I never thought of that. I don't have to take my Nikon. When I go to con, I don't have to take my Nikon with me. Am I going to sell my Nikon? Is the question. Oh my gosh. I never thought of this. I never thought this day would come. I really don't want to get rid of my Nikon. I've had that Nikon forever, and it's like a piece of me, and that hurts. But anyway, I may take in my new phone, but I'm gonna wake it up. But it's got Sharu from Dog Days 3, or the third season of Dog Days, because I absolutely love Sharu. And of course, my wallpaper is sheep. And I actually read something interesting about this. This is just an update. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. But I was looking up information about Tomoe and Shi and Kabuki, because those were 3 comic books I remember from the 90s growing up, and from somebody who followed Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was my first superheroine, and I'm a Marvel fan more than I am a DC fan, although I do love the DC universe, granted. I like both equally now, but I lean heavily toward Marvel. Anyway, I just absolutely savored Wonder Woman growing up. I kind of emulated her. But I saw She later on, and I just couldn't help but fall for Anna Ishikawa and her friend Tomoe. And of course, they had a rivalry, and it made it all the more intriguing. And of course, they had She versus Tomoe, and that shook me to my core, because She became one of my favorite characters other than Lady Death and Suspira when I read the Chaos comics. And they had a reboot of Lady Death with more, instead of her being so scantily clad, they gave her armor, and she looked so awesome. I loved what they did with it. I thought, yeah, this is so much better. You don't have to rely so heavily on her being kind of a pin-up, and She kind of had that pin-up aspect, but it didn't really focus that much on that. It was more of her kick-ass ability, and just the fact that she knew so much, and she preferred the naginata over the katana as her weapon of choice. And I thought, that's awesome. I fell in love with it, and now that I hear that they're making a movie, I hope they do, because that would be just the most epic thing ever. I just hope that they go through with it, because I just love her. I don't know who they would have her being played as. It's just hard to say. Anyways, this was a good series, and I absolutely adored it, and I highly recommend it to anybody who liked Hello Kimoza Hello. It's along the same vein. It's that sort of really kawaii style. They're chibi style characters, and the expressions are kind of exaggerated in some of the scenes. It makes it all the more comedic, and it's wonderful. It's just one of those series like Oshiete that you watch and you think, oh, I'm learning something, And with this one, it's just more about friendship and just complete randomness, and that's what makes it enjoyable. And this, yeah, these things can happen in real life, and it is just wonderful. I love the the family episode where Ayape actually meets Asuka's family, and her father's a carpenter, and he builds a house and it looks just like her face, and the windows are her eyes. And I thought, somebody's a wee obsessed, maybe to the point of being excessive and intensely so. Holy moly! But it played off very, very well, and it didn't come across as creepy. I just thought it was more funny than anything else. Kind of surreal aspect. That's why I like anime so much, and this is instantly classic. And if you're having a bad day, just play this, or Hello Kamoza, or Azumanga Daioh. Azumanga is another one. Azumanga was my first probably introduction to moe, or just, cute stuff. It's lighthearted, and there are a lot of life lessons, a slice of life, and it's so relatable. There was a character in there I really liked, who was an English teacher. I thought, yep. Although I never became a teacher. I wanted to be, but it never happened. But I thought, yeah, I could see where this would be accurate. But this series was just, it was so worth it and so much fun. And that's pretty much all I got to say about Suzakanishi, the animation. And it was only the animation. What am I, Medea? The animation. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I guess I'm just tired. But until next time, I shall see you next time. Until next time, ciao tutti. Live long, prosper. Janet!